Ma? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say honk honk. Lada burung. Chut, 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 chut. Okay. Honk honk. Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Auregalia Aruri. You can call me Aruri. And I'm a wind up doll Vtuber who's sick today as well. Yes, as always, every single stream. Hello. Today I come bearing some sad news. I wouldn't say they're bad news because, you know, it's not that bad. But yeah. Honk honk. Honk honk, dang it. But how are you guys? I know you guys are alarmed by the stream title. And someone asked if it was recent. Yes, it happened yesterday. But yeah. 교통사고 당했어요. Okay. So, I'm just gonna jump right in, right? Yesterday, I got into a car accident. Okay, no, wait, that sounds so bad. Give you a premise, okay? I'll give you a premise. My dad and I took the bike, the motorbike, not the bicycle, motorbike, okay? Motor bicycle. It sounds so bad. Okay, we took the motorbike out, and I don't have a license, so I was in the back, right? Usually my dad drives because nobody in the family, nobody else in the family knows how to ride a bike. So we were going for dinner. We're gonna go out to buy dinner. So we were gonna buy food back home, right? So we went out. On our way home, we got into a little accident. Yeah. But before anybody freaks out, I'm fine for the most part. At least externally, I'm fine. Wait, no. Physically... Oh, wait, hold on. That sounds so wrong. How do I word this? I don't have any terrible injuries. I just have really bad bruising. Well, I'll show photos later and I'll give you guys in detail. My dad, however, he sprained his hand, like his wrist. So he's gonna need some treatment, unfortunately. And he did get some like scratches from the road on his legs and his arms. But thankfully, there's nothing seriously bad about like the bones and stuff. I think I might have a bit of muscle tension, but otherwise we're fine for the most part. Yeah, thank you, Ija. Makasih. Let me say hi to some of my friends. Hold on, let me scroll up. Bestie, Ariel, thank you. Asu, thank you. Althea, thank you. Althea's here as well. Miko. But yeah, let me tell you guys what happened, okay? It's because this is my first time getting into a bike accident. Because I have been in a car accident before, but it wasn't like a bad one. There was one time when I was still in high school, someone ran into the back of our car. It was kind of like one of those situations where they were following too closely and the car before us stopped suddenly. Like, I guess stopped too quickly. And my mom hit the brakes in time, okay? So we didn't hit the person in front of us, but the person behind us were following too closely and they basically bumped into us. And there was a jolt. It wasn't too crazy big, but I did kind of jump out of my seat a little bit. But my mom held me down. Driver's on the right side. She put her left hand out in front of my chest to like stop me from flying out of my chair, I guess. So that was my first accident. And then ain't nothing, not even when I was driving, I don't want to jinx this, touch wood. First of all, I drive really slowly. Why am I lagging? Hello? YouTube? Is it YouTube or is it OBS? So even when I'm driving, I've never gotten into any accidents, okay? And this is the first time I got into a bike accident. What the heck? Why am I lagging? YouTube is pooping. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't. Here, let me show you. Can you guys see this? So first of all, Twitch is shitting itself. And now YouTube is also not being great at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't have brute force through. Because when it first said this, I hit refresh. Until it could work. Yo. But yeah, I'm sure other people are experiencing this as well at the moment. Like other streamers must also be having, you know, bad internet. But yeah, so that was that. I will draw to you guys. I will draw and show you guys like what happened in the accident. It is YouTube though. It's definitely not. That is definitely. If it is YouTube, it's definitely on their server because the JP streams are going fine. I see. I don't know. It's just suddenly like this. And I haven't seen that live streaming is an available thing since my past life. I've only experienced it once before. Juju, good morning. What the heck? You got hit by a car? Yes, I did. You know what? I'll get into details later, but thank you for coming. Hi, Joel. Are you feeling okay? You sound stuffy. I have allergies and sinusitis. Chronic sinusitis, let's just say. It happens every day. You'll get used to it. People who are like, oh my god, I heard you sing at HobbyCon, so nice. And then they come to my stream, I'm just always crying. I'm just kidding. You know, I have like just, I'm always suffering from a runny nose. But yeah, you know what, let me just have this here in case anybody panics. Cry too. It is the Aruri experience. Okay. Before you know, I should ask my mom. I don't know. I don't. I've never bought a single Lotto in my life. I don't gacha much even in real life. I don't have good luck. Alright, let's take a quick attendance before we jump into the details of the story and what had happened. HobbyCon? Are there too many husbands in that convention? HobbyCon! Ooh, HobbyCon? No, HobbyCon? Yes. Alright, if you are here, say get well soon! I need all the get well soon that I can get. The sinus singing Vtuber. That's true. You know, I tried to record that so many times for the performance because my nose kept getting blocked. I was suffering, okay? Alright, let's see. We have Justo, we have Wani, we have Malictory, we have Rogue Ranger Roger, we have Madan, we have Mercenary BDU, we have Blaze, we have Shrimp, we have Darius, we have Karor, we have 12 Mashley, we have Asu, we have Ami, we have Arion, we have Kefianto, we have Pokoni, we have DJ Maxtrip, we have Abirol, we have Spooky Squash, we have William from Uranus. Oh, William Young changed name. With Yosei, with Lucy, hi Lucy! With Rogue Ranger Roger, with Yuyan, with Miku, with Asa, with Crojack Fro! I'm lagging, oh it's okay. With Joel, with Night Bunny, with Fans, with Majai. 아직 완전 회복한 상태는 아니시구나. 제가 잘 안 잤어요 요즘에. 예, 그래서 많이 자야 돼요. We have LED cloud. Thank you. Is the stream dead again? Zaffy. Okay. I feel like because of YouTube, this stream might lag occasionally. But it keeps telling me that my chat is dying. So sad. You know what? How about I do this? Let me pause this. Okay. Occasional lag spike. Right. I can kind of see it too. All right. Here. Let me pull up my Microsoft Paint. Where's the line? Okay. I'm assuming. You know what? I will not draw past here. Because then you guys can't see. Okay. Let me show you what happened during the car accident, alright? I will do my best to art. I'm terrible at art, okay? So if you don't understand anything, I will do my best to explain it. Feel free to ask away. Okay, and I hope that this does not happen to anybody ever. Here's I don't know if you can tell what I'm drawing. I'm not gonna say anything yet. Let me just do my art. Let the artist let her cook, okay? Welcome to my drawing stream. Where I suck. Okay. This is top view, okay? Is it too hard to see? I hope not. Is it? I hope not. Okay. You know what? How do you... I haven't really used it. Okay. So, clearly, this is road, okay? It goes this way and this goes this way, okay? Same here. Now there are shops here. Oh god, my mouse is pooping. Here, shops, okay? There are like some Malay food stalls here. This is important. Okay. There's food stalls here, let's just say. That means there are people walking around and watching, okay? So we were going home from buying dinner, so we have all our food already, we have everything. And this is quite a busy road because there are shops here, okay? And there are shops on the other side here as well, okay? So it's quite crowded and traffic wasn't that fast, alright? It's like a residential area. We were almost home, honestly. Yeah. There are food stalls between... Yes, so there would be pavements here. It's like quite wide. Where people would plant... where the government would plant trees and stuff, but this part would just be grassy area, I guess. We have a lot of trees and bushes and stuff here in Malaysia sidewalks, okay? So what happened was we were on a bike on the inside lane, right? Like here, because that's where bikes go. So cars were coming, like moving, and we were going straight. You know what, let me put red. Okay, we were going straight this way, okay, because that's the way home. Motorbike, we were on a motorbike. Yeah, normal Malaysian road. This is residential area. I would like to mention it's not a highway, so we weren't going fast at all. And because there were cars around, like there were this is my definition of, this is my art for cars. Okay, I can't draw. You know what? I can try. Okay. Okay, these are cars. It's so bad. Who is the, what is that? You know what? I'm making it worse. Tesla looking fine. Okay, you know what? Let's say that's a car. Okay, there were some cars slowing down and moving and slowing down, moving, because not far in front there's like a traffic light, right? So yeah, we were on the inside of, like, near the sidewalk, because that's where usually bikes go. So we were going, and there's a car here. Okay, there's another car that was quite near, but not like tailgating. It's not like super close. So we were just going straight, and then this car over here, we were here, okay? We were coming from here. This car over here, this lady wanted to turn. She wanted to turn, all right? And we were going this way. Number one, she did not put no signal. Number two, we weren't going fast. So we were coming, and she was turning really quickly, and she's, okay, here's the situation. It's not like a bump. It's not like a hit us and we flew kind of situation. No, it was like we were going straight. She turned in, right? She was turning in. It was more like a squish situation. Yeah, no, she was young. It was like a squish situation. So we were going. She turned. My dad didn't have the time to honk. She was still going as we were, you know, getting pushed to the side, and it all happened in a moment, right? I'll tell you what I did later, but I'm just gonna tell you the situation first. And you know, I guess she stopped soon after when she realized, for some goddamn reason, moments later, that a freaking bike, you know, like hit her, or she hit us. And then she stopped. Okay, so she stopped around here as she was turning. So she was turning in, she stopped around here, like her car was like sideways. Okay, I can't draw. Okay, let's pretend the car is sideways. So I can't with this. And our bike landed here. It's not an illegal U-turn. She just had to put a signal. Then we would have stopped and let her turn. But we were going straight, right? She didn't give a signal. She turned. We hit her, like, because we were coming here. So we bumped here. She was still going. She was still, you know, stepping on it. And okay, so from my point of view was, it's not a U-turn, it's just a turn. I think she wanted to come in here. I don't know if she was going here or here, but she just wanted to turn. And okay, I'm just gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say maybe it was a blind spot. Cause you know how cars, this is the car window, right? Okay, that's terrible. Say if this is the car window, this is the steering wheel. You know how the thing that is connecting your car front window, this two big block, is what we call a blind spot. Yeah. So maybe her mirror is here. Maybe we were like at her blind spot where she didn't even see us coming. Yeah. She, first of all, did not give signal. And the people, so after we after the accident, the crash happened, let's just call it. Crash is a big word because it wasn't really much like a crash. She's kind of squished us, okay? It was, I think maybe it was a blind spot, I don't know. So when our bike was squashed and then stopped here, right? And then, oh, you bet. Spiking. Okay, we're good now? Okay. She did not use the damn signal. Okay, she claimed that she did. That's the thing. She's claimed that she did use the signal. But if she did, we had already passed her. You know what I mean? She must have signaled like a second. Hold on. A second before she had to turn. She must have gone tick tock, turn. You know, she must have hit it and then turn. Which honestly does fucking nothing. You can't signal 2 seconds before you're about to turn. You signal like when you are way like here. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm a driver too, bitch. You can't be lying to me. Like when you're about to turn, you let the people behind you and everybody know that you're about to turn. You can't signal when you're right like at here. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think she even looked at her mirror, but okay, I'm not gonna point no fingers, okay, whatever. We're not gonna assume what she did or didn't do. What had happened was, she turned, did not see us, turned, there was a bunk. I would say it sounded more like a bunk. It wasn't like a tunk. It was like a tunk, you know? And then squish! So, we have seen this situation a lot of times where cars keep going when there's a bike, and the bike eventually ends up under the car. Which means a person would have died. You know, that's a really terrifying situation to think about, especially when it's a truck. Okay, she was driving a sedan, which, great, you know, thankfully. So, she kept going, and this is when I was like, oh, hell no. So, my point of view is, my dad is in front, right? Because he, you know, riding the bike, and I'm behind him. So, what I did was, so usually when I'm on the bike, I hold on to the back rail. If you don't know, okay, so let me give you a premise. Behind our bike, there's a compartment. It's like a little box mounted to the back of the car, to the back of the bike, where you can put things in. Excuse me, do you guys know what that is? It's like basically a compartment area, okay? In the back of the bike. So there are handles mounting that thing to the bike. So my hands were holding that handle. Yeah. Okay? It's like a black color box in the back, okay? So my hands were holding there because, first of all, I'm Asian, okay? I'm not about to be hugging my dad, you know, because that's, I guess, the most usual thing to do when you're on a bike with somebody else. You hug them, right? I'm conservative or whatever, I don't know. I don't want to hug my dad. And so the next best thing to do to mount myself onto the freaking bike was to hold onto the back rails. This is really, I don't know, like usual thing to do. People do this all the time. Some people don't even hold on to nothing. They put their hands on their lap, you know? So, yeah. But I hug my dad all the time. Listen, I'm Asian. We don't have that habit. Also, I'm a girl, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we got the sisters in front. So, yeah. So what I did was I was holding on the back rail. So when it hit, I think upon impact, my arms like bumped into the box. So let me show you what my arms look like, okay? I think I only have one photo of my, hold on. I think I only have one photo of my arm that I showed on Twitter yesterday. Here, let me pull up a photo real quick. I will say, okay, it doesn't look that crazy bad. Because, again, the impact wasn't crazy. It was just like a bunk. It didn't feel like a huge impact, like a huge, like, crash, right? So, this is what it looks like. My hand. This is my right arm. Okay, immersion breaking. Oh my god, your hand is not 2D. No, my god, your hand is like 4D. Also, I gotta love the Spider-Man bedsheet. That's my brother's bedsheets. It's like decades old. Okay. So, if you can see here, there's like a line, right? People be like, oh my god, you self-harming? No, this was the line caused by the impact of my arm hitting the box mounted to my bike. Okay? And you can see from my hand here, there's a red plate. That red thing is because I was holding on to the bike thing, and then it hit when it happened. I think it also got hurt. I mean, right now it's fine, but you know, also that's Jetto's tail, his orange raccoon tail. So yeah, and you can see that it's quite kind of swollen on the side. Like on the sides, it's like swollen, right? And if you look carefully, you can see there's a green vein towards the left side of the arm, underneath where the impact is. So I think it hit my vein because almost immediately my arm felt numb. So I think when it first bonked, it probably hit the vein. So my arm like went numb for a second. It all happened so quickly, okay? I will show you what it looks like now, because right now it looks a little different from yesterday. So yeah, let me get back to my paint. So when she hit us, we got squished and then we landed here. Okay, this side of the road. There were people who saw the impact. There were people who saw and okay, first of all, they heard it and then they turned. And my dad was yelling. So when he first hit it, my dad was like, oh, whoa, 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 like that, because she kept going. So my dad's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I think these people heard it, so they turned around. They like turned to look. There was like quite some people here. Like there's like people selling food, people buying food, you know. It wasn't loud. It was like we were next to the sidewalk and my dad made a noise, so they turned. Yeah. And so we squished here. My biggest concern, I knew I was fine, but I was worried for my dad because when we were squished here, I had already jumped off the bike. Yeah, because I wasn't gonna get squished under the car. So let me tell you in detail what happened. It hit. She kept going. I immediately, when it hit, I looked at the car because in the split second she kept going. So in a split second I let go of my right arm, which is why my right arm has significantly less injury than my left. I let go and I was pressing kind of like my elbow against the car. Like I wasn't trying to push it away because obviously I'm not gonna have enough strength to push a car away. I'm not Superman. But in my head I was thinking very quickly, if she had not stopped even for a second more, I would have like hit my fist on her window to let her know, bitch, you are hitting somebody, you got to stop. You know, I was going to smash her window with my wrist, like with my fist. So I let go. My left hand was still holding to the bike. My right hand let go, pressed against her window. And then as there was like, my right leg was squished between her car and the bike, right? So as soon as my dad swerved to the left to give more space for my leg, I jumped off immediately. I jumped off immediately because I wasn't gonna go down with the bike. You know, I'm not gonna get no crushed. First of all, I'm still young. So I jumped off the bike. However, my dad was still on the bike. Yeah, listen, I didn't want to add more weight to my dad because I knew that even if we went down together, we would have both been crushed by the bike. I am 158 centimeters. Okay, I'm less than 50 kilograms. I can't even get on a bike. I can't step on the road. You know what I mean? I can't get on a scooter and even land my foot on the road, like on the ground. I'm that short, okay? And I tried getting on a scooter once because I thought of buying one before. It's too heavy for me. My dad's bike, I can't even lift it myself. So I was like, if I get crushed, whether with my dad or not, under the bike, I'm not gonna be able to get out. So immediately I jumped off, okay? However, my dad had to control the bike. So as soon as he turned here, okay, he swerved here, the car was still, you know, the bike toppled on top of my dad. So one of his leg was under the bike and he was already on the road, like it toppled over, right? Immediately, because I jumped off, immediately I went to pull my dad out. I went to grab my dad by the shoulders and I was like, Dad, are you okay? Are you okay? I wasn't worried about myself. I was worried about him. First of all, my dad is not young. Okay? Man is like, you know, he's like, considered the elderly, okay? So I was worried that he would get hurt, especially with his bones, you know? Ironically, yesterday was the day he went for his chiropractor, like, you know, session. It cost the 90 ringgit, and in the evening, this fucking shit happened. Yeah, it's a bike. So when he fell, he got crushed. One of his leg was under the bike. I tried to pull him out, because I was like, are you okay? Are you okay? You know? And then he kind of moved out. Thankfully, he could move his leg out of the bike. So then the bike was on the ground, and then I was like, my dad was still on the ground too, and I was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Can you stand? And then my dad was like looking around, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm okay. And then when he got up, he looked at his arms and legs. They were like, you know, scratches and stuff, like blood. So I'm fine. My dad got more than me because he was the one like riding the bike. Yeah. No, it's not a huge bike. Listen, we're not on some like big ass Yamaha bike. It's just like one of those like typical Malaysian bikes, you know, like what most people ride. It's not new. It's like really like, you know, really basic, decent kind of bike. Yeah. There ain't no Harley Davidson. There ain't nobody in this house can afford that. Motor kapchai. Okay, let me go Google that and see if it's right. Ah, yeah. Actually, no, what? It's not a scooter. It's okay, Malaysian motor. Motorcycle. It looks like a... Okay, I don't know the exact brand, but let's just say... Oh! Let's just say it looks like a... What the fuck is this? What is this? Bunsu? Sorry. Let me look up... It looks... something like this. Okay, I'm gonna grab you a photo before I read that donation. Hold on. Where can I find it? I'm just gonna screenshot, okay? I'm just gonna screenshot the bike, what it looks like, so you know what it looks like. But this is not the exact one. I don't know how to recognize bikes or cars. I'm not I'm not into that. Let me go refresh my Ko-Fi. Malactary, thank you for $20. Hopefully this covers the 90 ringgit Cheeto appointment. Thank you. Oh, Cairo appointment. Thank you. Okay. This is what it kind of looks like. I don't know. It just looks like this, okay? Just a regular old bike. It's not like a racing bike or whatever. I don't know. Okay, it's like... It's very regular. It's like the most basic bike. Yeah, like, So, okay, that's what it looks like, okay? It's still too heavy and too tall for me. You know how scooters are closer to the floor? Even then, it's too tall for me. Oh, not old school, but still. Ah, I see. Yeah. So, something like that, right? So, when I dragged my dad up, my heart was like beating really fast. Not because of, you know, the crash, but because this bitch kept going. People be racing with it, Jesus. Ah. Kind of want one. You have to be careful. Yeah. I know fans have a stigma for people with that bike because of how usually undisciplined people who usually ride that kind of bike. Disciplined or not, this situation I think is very unique because, first of all, it was clearly 100% her fault, right? So when we got here, people weren't concerned because we weren't hurt. They could see that. So there were some people standing around here, like watching, see if they can help. So this girl came out. Okay, her car came and she stopped right here. She moved out of the way and then she stopped right here. Okay, people who race with these, they mod it like crazy. Oh man. I don't know. I don't ride bikes. I don't never paid attention to it, so yeah. It's not hit and run. She did stop. She did stop. Yeah, I just haven't gotten to that part of yeah. So she stopped here. She got down. And then she was like apologetic, right? She's like, I am so sorry. She's like, oh, she's Chinese, right? So in Chinese she say, 我给 signal 了，你没有看到. It means like I already gave you a signal. I hit the signal, but you didn't see it. And I was like, 没有. I said no, you didn't, because if you did, I would have tapped my dad on the shoulder. Usually I keep a lookout as well. So if we're not supposed to do turn or anything, sometimes he doesn't see it, but I'm at the back, so I see it. You know, sometimes I'll be like, hey, this car wants to turn in, but he doesn't see it, but I will tell him, right? So she said, I gave you a signal, you didn't see? And then I was like, you didn't. And then the Malay dudes here are really funny because clearly they can't speak Mandarin, right? But they heard signal. So they said, tidak ada signal, something like that. And then, you know, because my dad, when he's around like these kind of crossroads and stuff, he would hit the highlight. So he would flash, like he would flicker, right? Signaling like he was gonna go straight, so then you should stop. So this guy said that my dad actually flashed her. It sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. Wording. My dad actually gave her the flashing signal, telling her that we were gonna go straight. It sounds so bad. The highlight. Yeah, my dad gave the highlight. Okay, so this guy said it, and then another guy chimed in. It was really funny because they all heard signal. That was the only word they heard that they understood. And they're like, oh, no. And so, you know, it's nice to know that we had witnesses. Right? Moving no. Yeah. So she lied, and she was trying to get out of, you know, the situation, I guess. And then she was like, are you okay? And then I was showing her, immediately I showed her my arms. Yeah, I was like, oh, like, you know, it's already at that point, it was shaking. Like, it was like shivering, you know, like trembling. Probably because it felt numb. It still felt numb. But like, maybe the blood was trying to go through or something. So especially my right arm, it was like trembling. Just the right arm. And then I was like trying to shake it off. Cause like, it's like going numb. Oh, you Buddha. No. It was like I wasn't trying to escalate the situation, because we all know that would have ended badly, right? Like, okay, so here's the thing. When I got out, I made sure my dad was okay. She was slowly moving, and when I saw her move, I quickly whipped out my phone. I hit my camera. I've never hit my camera so fast. And then I took a photo of the back of her car just to get her license plate in case this bitch decided to run. I'm like, not on my watch, you know? When I saw her like move away, because my priority was my dad. So when I made sure that my dad was okay, I turned around and she was like, you know, whatever it is, her car is moving. So I was like, no, I don't think so. So I whipped out my phone, I took a photo, and I took a photo of her car number plate. And then I saw, when I was turning around, I saw that she was getting down. So I was like, okay, she's coming down. And then I went to like check out my dad, right? So my right arm was trembling. And then I was trying to assist my dad with my left hand. And I didn't notice that my left hand had it harder than my right. And I just saw my dad having blood on his like arms and the side of his leg because he was under the bike, right? I was like, are you okay? Is everything okay? Like, did you sprain anything? Like, are you limping? And then she said that, whatever, the whole conversation went down. And then she was like, can I give you medical bills? Because that shows that she doesn't want me to go to the police. She's like, she wanted a payout, basically. Yeah. Is your dad okay? My dad is fine. My dad is fine. He sprained his wrist, but he didn't notice it at the time, maybe because of the adrenaline. But yeah, she was like, can I give you medical bills? And then I asked my dad, I was like, how do you want to do this? And then my dad was like, well, sure, like we can settle. If she doesn't, because she looked young. She looked like maybe early 30s, maybe. Yeah, she was like, are you okay? Okay. Yeah, she kind of wanted to settle, which is normal. So there are two situations that you can do. One is you can call the police. Okay, you can go make a report, or people just settle amongst themselves. It's like very common here. So yeah, she was like trying to settle, and my dad was like, yeah, it's fine. Then I was like, okay, can you give me your phone number? And she was like, I don't have my phone. And then because I was holding my phone, she was trying to lean in to like give me her number. I was like, no, where's your phone? Let's go to your phone. And then she was like, my phone is in my car. Can you come over here? Because I have a kid in my car. And I was like, woman, you got a kid, you drive like this. So my first concern was, is your child okay? I was like, 小孩有事吗？小孩 okay 吗？ Like, is your kid okay? You know, because she was like, 我车上还有小孩， my car has like a kid. And I was like, hello? You have a kid in your car? Yeah. I was like, and you drove like that? Okay, but to be fair, we don't know what went on in her car. Maybe her kid was distracting her. Maybe, you know, something was going on. I don't know. Okay, we're not gonna, you know. So I went, and she said, oh, yeah, and my kid is fine. So I was like, oh, thank God. You know, because fuck, like, I'm worried for your kid and for you, bitch. Like, if you had done this, first of all, you're in the wrong, and if your kid is hurt, you're gonna get in big trouble, you know? But anyways, her kid was in the backseat. So when I went to her car, she took out her phone. I saw that her kid was peeking her little head out from the backseat. And I realized her child was in the backseat, thankfully. I don't know if she had seat belts on or whatever. I don't know, strap your kids in, okay, please. She was holding a little teddy bear. She was like, I don't know, 4 years old. Like, my heart. Yeah, it's not much of a toddler. I think it's just like a little girl, like a kid, like maybe a bit older than a toddler, like 4-ish years old, maybe kindergarten age. Yeah. So I saw a little girl. She was wearing like some Elsa clothes, you know, like my heart, man. You know, I was like, for a second, my anxiety spiked up when she told me she had a kid. I was like, oh shit. Because I know some people in the heat of the moment, they panic. So maybe she didn't even check on her kid, but she told me her kid is fine. So that made me realize, okay, she checked on her kid, you know? Yeah. Like, I realized, like, oh, okay. Like, she made sure her kid was fine first. Otherwise, I would have been like, okay, you put your phone aside, you check on your kid first, you know? Like, fuck. But anyway, she got out of her car. She gave me her phone, so I used her phone to call my phone. I'm not about to let her give me no fake number. Because, you know, sometimes people do that. They give you a fake number and they drive away. I think she saw me took a photo of her car because she was getting out of the car. But yeah, so I used her number to call mine. So then I made sure I have the right number. I asked her for her name, and then I asked her for her surname. Because she was only gonna give me her first name. And I was like, Singming, which means like your surname. And then I gave her only my surname. Because I was like, we ain't friends, bitch. So yeah. And then she was like, are you sure you're okay? And I was like, I'm fine. I think my dad is more hurt. And then she was like, is your bike okay? I think she was more worried about the payout, like how much damage there was for the bike. But at that time, we had already established that she was in the wrong. Like, she heard everybody on the side saying that, you know, she didn't give a signal. So I think she had already fully acknowledged that she was in the wrong. Yeah. So let me tell you guys about my bike, okay? The side brake, half of it broke off. Half of the right side brake broke off because the impact was on the right side. The right side front lights were off. It just wouldn't turn back on. Even when we got home, it still was off. Little scratches on the right side because the bike did glide on the road, the side of it. So that part was scratched. And honestly, we don't really care about that. It was more like the lights and stuff, you know, because you get pulled over for that, right? I mean, she worried about money because she made sure that we were fine first. So we have established that, number one, you were in the wrong, like whose fault it was, who's responsible. Number two, we exchanged numbers. I took a photo of her number plate. Number three, because she realized that we were fine, she started to, you know, wonder about other things, which is perfectly normal. Yeah. She should pay for it, yes. We haven't gotten it because my dad, he's the only one who can operate the bike and his hand is injured. So he can't take the bike out for repairs right now because his hand hurts, right? And you need both hands to hit the brakes. So yeah. I think he went for therapy today on his hand. I didn't really ask because he went to sleep. Can't believe you're a biker girl. I thought you'd be like a backseat car girl. No, I was on the back of the bike. My dad was the one driving, but anyways, hello. No, I drive. It's just yesterday we were on a bike, yeah. And then got her number. We made sure we're fine. My dad said it's okay. We'll go first. Let's just send her off. She has a kid. You know, probably just got back from kindergarten, right? So we got numbers, and I told her because it's already late. It was like 7 p.m. maybe 7. It was like evening time. I told her hospitals are probably closed right now. Since we don't have any serious injuries, we're not going to the ER. You know, and I told her I will contact you tomorrow or whenever we get, you know, everything settled. And she said okay. And then she just we told her to go. You know, like there's no point standing around, right? We were also maybe blocking up traffic. So we got on our bike and then we came here. So we came here and then so we were supposed to go straight. But since we were already here, we went here instead. You know? And then there was like a pharmacy somewhere here. So we went and we got some antiseptic cream. We got some bandages, you know, to clean my dad's wounds. For me, I only have like external, like this red mark didn't penetrate skin. So it's just like a red line. Yeah, I think the blood clotting and stuff was just inside. So I didn't need any antiseptic cream. My dad did. Yeah. So my dad did, and so we also kept the receipt because we're gonna go obviously claim it back from her, you know. And then we went home. So that was a long story time. Let me show you what my arm looked like right now. When I woke up earlier this morning, yesterday it started to bruise a little bit, but it wasn't serious. Oh God. I can't look at my own hand. Here's my... is this left? Oh, that's left. Here, this is the right side. What the fuck are my photos so pixelated? Okay. I didn't ice it, because, you know, honestly, I'm not new to bruises, okay? I bruise easily. I can freaking walk into a wall and be like, ah! The next day, there'll be a huge bruise. I bruise easily, I don't know why. Yes, it happened yesterday. Yes, you can hug me. Ah, group hug. Okay, so this is my... Oh wait, hold on. I'll show you before and after. This was yesterday. Okay. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. This is this morning when I woke up. Okay, honestly, the photo quality sucks. So, the bruising, it started on the left side at first. You see where the vein is, right? Do you see the green vein? So around there started bruising. Are we back? Good evening, welcome back, thank you. Oh shit, sorry. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, showing you guys the difference. Okay. Alright, so... I'll not drag this stream for too long. I think I'll make it a short one since YouTube is acting up. Tomorrow I'll stream Plate Up. I have a Plate Up collab on Twitch. So I'm gonna let YouTube settle its own thing out. Like, I'm not even gonna stream here tomorrow. Cause I can't believe it says live stream is unavailable. But okay, so this is my right arm. Let me show you my left arm. I will be honest though, these photos are not really doing the swelling and the coloring justice, because I'm looking at my arms right now and they're pretty swollen. My left arm looks significantly more bruising, you know, like more bruising here. Oh my god, arm review. Well, I have really small wrists, so you can see the difference between my wrists and, you know, my arm, like how swollen it's gotten. But the left side is definitely much more swollen. It's like dark purple, you know, dark purple. This morning is almost black, but it's simmering down now. Again, I'm not a stranger to bruises, so I'm just gonna, like, you know, it does hurt when I touch it. Not when I press it. When I just touch it gently, it aches like how bruises would ache, which is perfectly fine. I was told that, you know, sometimes fractures look like bruising, but this to me doesn't feel like it's fractured. If it's fractured, I would have to press down to feel the pain, but we'll see in a few days. After the swelling and the bruising goes down, we'll see if I still feel any pain. But honestly, when I'm moving my arms like this, it doesn't ache as much for the arm wise. Arm wise, I'm okay. Like I can still type on my keyboard. I try not to apply pressure to them, but I can still type on my keyboard. Okay. Refresh Amiro. Okay. So that's my arms. You know, we don't need this. So that's my arms, right? When I clench my fist, I can still do it. I still have strength. I can probably still sock someone if I wanted to. I still have power. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it be and see, you know, if there's any other injuries and stuff like that. But I think because my hands were behind me, you know, holding on to the handles, during impact, maybe my muscles tensed up. Especially when my arms hit the box behind me. My shoulders now feel like I just worked out or something. Like it's aching. It's like down to my collarbone, that whole area, and like the lower half of my neck feels really tight. It feels like my muscles, I think, you know, like are like still clenching. We're speeding, no. Yeah. How much is the punch going for? No! Going once, going twice, so no, I'll punch for free. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, my nose is like so runny. I'm a snot princess, okay? Snotty, no. Snot, yes. Is it a little sore to touch my muscles? Yes. I would say yes. When I was sleeping last night, my neck just couldn't sit well. My back, more like my shoulders, but near the back hurts. When I lift my arm, so my side boob area is also wrong. The rib, how do you say it? Under the armpit, you know how there's like the rib bone area and there's like muscle there? That part hurts on both sides. Yeah. You never punch me now. Punch for free now. Screenshot this whole thing. Screenshot this whole thing. I'm doing it. Hold on. I'm gonna upload this. Hold on. I'm uploading this to blackmail in the server. Hold on. But yeah, punches no. Okay, so that my side. What do you call this? My sides, my rib cage on the side, they hurt. Yeah, I think due to, you know, because I was holding, my arms are behind me, and that's why that whole part feels tense. When I turn, it aches a little bit, but and most of the time I'm sitting in front of my computer, right? I'm looking forward, so I'm okay. Maybe it's different in the server. Lats? Why you wanna get punched when I get kicked in my... Excuse me, Darius! I never knew so many of us were into casual punching. Get well soon! Not for me, but for you! Yeah, internal injuries, no joke. If you get more worse bruise, please go. Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, I definitely will. I right now, I'm feeling myself. It sounds so wrong. I don't have any swelling on my body or anything. It's just, I think it's sore from the muscles tensing up because, you know, when we're in such a situation, upon impact, our muscles clench, right? So I'm expecting that to happen, which is fine. Now let's talk about what I'm scared of, okay? Because someone close to me, one of my ex-bosses, the good one, Okay, not the bad boss, the good boss. The one that I think most of the OG people know who he is. Like, he commissioned me a what do you call it? A personalized keyboard, a custom keyboard before that boss. Yeah. So he got into a car accident once where he accidentally bumped his car to the back of a truck. It's like a quick little boop, you know, just a little boop, okay? And his car was like the taller kind. I don't know what they're called, okay? It's not a sedan. It's like the taller car. I'm trying to explain cars to people if I don't know anything about them. I just know that they're taller than like sedans. Tada, you're sus. SUV? What's an SUV? What's an SUV? Let me see. Ah, yes, an SUV. Okay, so his car is an SUV. Brother. Not a minivan, not a minivan. SUV. Okay. So it's an SUV. So it's a big car, right? Clearly, you know, like if you got in a car accident, if your car is that big, you're gonna be okay, right? But he actually bumped it in the back of a truck, if I remember correctly, and it was like just one hit, just like a doop, right? I wouldn't say it's that light, but it's like a bonk. Okay, let's say his arms were on the steering wheel, right? To this day, his nerves, I think his nerves got damaged, so his hands are shaking a lot. Like, his hands are still shaking a lot, and I'm scared to get any nerve damaging. Then again, I don't have no livelihood where I need stable hands. It's always nice to have stable hands. It's just I don't want nerve damage. So yeah, so that happened, I think, a couple of years ago, maybe over a year ago or something. Almost a year ago, maybe, but he's still suffering from it now, and this doctor said that he needs to go for treatment or something. There's no like immediate cure or something like that. So I was worried that would happen to me. I didn't want any nerve damage. I already have weird nerves. I don't know how to explain, because when I was born, I don't think I've told you guys this, but when I was born, my head was like crooked to the side. Yeah, as a baby. But the doctor, I went for like a lot of chiropractic therapy as a little baby. He freaking cracked my neck straight. Okay. So my neck, yeah, just because of that, you know, I can't go for feet massages because I would start aching all over my body, even though I only get leg massages and stuff like that. I don't know, it's like it's a traditional medicine thing as well. I've gone for like the treatment where, you know, they put the suction cups in the back to try and cure you, you know. I've gone for all kinds of therapies. The only one thing I don't think I've done is probably acupuncture, which I kind of want to try. Yeah, when you're a baby, yeah, because I was born with my head like with my ear almost touching my shoulder, let's just say. Like, I was born like that. And then the doctor kept going, like, you know, I kept going back to the hospital, and the doctor kept twisting my head back straight. Because you can only do it when you're young. Because if you get older and your bones solidify and stuff, it's hard to get it back. So the doctor was like telling my parents, while your kid is still young, you can still try to, you know, set it straight. Yeah, so I was a wee little baby. My mom said she cried. My grandma was crying so much, telling the doctor to stop because I was whining so much like a baby. I was wailing. And my grandma was holding me and she was crying. My mom was crying. And the doctor was like, I have to do this. I'm grateful that they did. Yeah. So, this I don't think I've told you guys before. This is probably my first time telling you guys this, because honestly, I feel normal and it doesn't really cross my mind. But, you know, on the topic of nerves, because of that, my nerves are a little whack. Like, you know, like crazy. Yeah. Chiropractic. Yes, I think throughout high school, I also went to a chiropractor. I would go to a chiropractor in the hospital. Yeah. And there's a big reason why I sleep with a therapy pillow, which is the kind that's like arched. Have you guys seen a therapy pillow? Here, let me show you. I'm not sponsored, but I just love this brand. Okay. This is the one I use, which I love with all my heart. What is the exact thing that I use? Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, where's the bamboo one? Oh, here, this one. Ooh, I'm stealing photos from Lazada. Okay, so this is not so obvious. No, it's fine. I use John Perry, but I'm just gonna show you a regular therapy pillow because there's no good photos. Oh, okay. I think I found one. Why can't I save this photo? I feel like I'm doing a commercial, like an ad break. This is not an ad break. Why won't it show up? Okay. Here. This is what my pillow looks like. Not this brand, but it looks like this. Do you see how it's like arched? In the middle it goes downwards. But on there's like a higher part and a lower part. There's a taller part and there's a shorter part. So I sleep on the taller side. Yeah. So my head is elevated. Yeah. So it looks like a mountain, kind of like a camelback kind of pillow. It's a therapy pillow. I've used this pillow since I was maybe in middle school. Yeah, in middle school I started using this pillow because regular pillow just kills me. It hurts all over when I sleep on them. And if the pillow's too high, too tall, you know, obviously it's bad for the back. If it's too flat, I ache all over. I can't sleep in hotels with pillows that are too soft. Because it's nice to feel hugged by the pillow and your head sinks into it, but there's no support. So it hurts all over when I sleep. Yeah. It's really comfortable though. I don't use this Royal Therapy brand. I use John Perry, which we can find. JEAMPERRY # not sponsored. Sponsor me. I have one that I use at home. I have one for when I go traveling. Yes, I have to check in my pillow as baggage. I have to check in my pillow when I go traveling. Quite inconvenient. Yes. Yeah. But good thing is it comes with its own box with a hand carry. You know, so I just tape it up, you know, and I put like fragile and sticker and stuff. So yeah, they just have to like, you know, wrap the tag around the handle. Yeah, yeah. Our menaces for free. I'm scared of such people. I don't know how people can sleep on floors without pillows. I'm like, so I relate, always bring pillow and travel. Okay, I have to clarify though, I don't bring like my childhood pillow when I'm traveling. Do you guys know what it is? The stinky pillows? The ones that you've been using since you were a baby? I think in Malaysia, a lot of us have those, okay? The stinky bolster, the stinky pillow, you know? Like, we call it stinky because we've had it since we were kids. They call that. Yeah, I don't bring those when I travel. I don't, okay? But I have to bring this therapy pillow because I can't trust that the hotel has pillows that suit me. Yeah. Buso, yeah, banta buso, yeah. You can't wash it or it loses its powers. It's just, I don't know. It's comforting to have it around, okay? I finally let go when I was 23. Yeah, yeah. So in Chinese we call it stinky. Yeah. How much were the bantai buso? I don't even know. You don't get no banta from me, okay? I go through pillows really frequently, but now because we changed to this John Perry one, we can wash it. Okay, not sponsored. Okay, first of all, it's memory foam. Okay, oh, it will contour to your neck. Second of all, it has like an external cover that you can take off and you can wash. On top of that, we put our own pillow covers. For example, I put the Spider-Man cover, you know? Yeah. Would you recommend that pillow? Yes, I would recommend, here, let me show you the exact one that I use. I used the charcoal one. This is my new favorite because I've had a few throughout the years, but I changed to this, I think 3-4 years ago. Life-changing. However, here, I will say I am not an expert. If your current pillow suits you, you don't have to change. If your current pillow is perfect for you, you can feel free to stick to it. Yeah, this is the one I use. Yeah, so they have a lot of kinds. They have the regular kind too, but you know, I stumbled upon the charcoal one. It has like the cooling gel. So when you sleep in a really hot room, you know, if you turn an AC on, you don't have to leave it on because it's chilly. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Time to take more meds. Triple kill. My nose. That's gotta go. Thank you for it. No, so cute. No. You're using the John Perry blanket? Oh, nice. I've only used their pillows before. I've never used their other products, but I've heard good things about this brand. So yeah, you can actually find them in Parkson if you're in Malaysia. You know, like Parkson, the store. I think it's like Aeon, but it's Parkson. I don't know. So you can try to find this in Parkson. I think they're partnered or something. At least that's where I got mine. I got mine from Parkson. Tascar, thank you. Home Harmony, yeah. You had this pillow. This one's good. This one's really good, and it is the therapy kind. Yeah, I love memory foam stuff. This is why I have put, like, instead of a regular new mattress, I put the memory foam, the IKEA one with a cooling pad on my throne. It is also something like this. The cooling pad that I put on throne, it is like a memory foam topper. It's a mattress topper with the cooling thing on top. So we're gonna about to save some electricity, you know what I'm saying? Save some electricity. We don't need to turn the AC on so cold. But yeah. But I'm sure you can find other brands. Yeah, also a lot similar to other brands too. It works. So yeah. So find the ones that you like the most. You don't have to use what I use, honestly. I'm not even sponsored. Cooling, you put ice in it? No, there's a cooling gel. Yeah. You see, there's a cooling... Here, let me show you. Where's my IKEA one? Hold on. It's called a Napstead or something. Napstead. Mattress topper. Brought me straight to IKEA. Hello? This is a poor quality photo, but I can't be arsed. Here. I mean, this is not a whole mattress, it's just the topper, which is why it's thin. But it has like cooling in, like built in. Yeah, so you can just, you know, when you take out the mattress to wash, you can just take out the outside like layer. But obviously nobody gonna sleep on this raw without putting on mattress cover, because, you know, humans, we have sweat, we have dead skin, all that jazz. So please guys, always use, you know, a mattress topper, like use like, you know, like a you know, what do you call those, wrap? Yeah, so yeah, if you turn on the AC, it's quite chilly. However, this thing is like 800 ringgit for like a single bed size, so just know it's expensive. I think it's more, I think it's in the thousands if it's double bed or queen size. I don't know. I use it for myself, so I just need like a single bed size. 800, yeah, that's why I put it on throne, and like I don't think it'll ever be fulfilled. It's like chunky. Would you have to wash it? I believe you have to wash the outside mattress. I don't the outside cover, the mattress cover. I don't think you need to wash the inside. Yeah. Sleep in front of the fridge. Yeah, because we're not absolute animals, we use cover sheet. Yeah. What happens if you sleep on the gel part? Do you ascend into ultimate coldness? You do sleep on the cold part. Yeah, you do sleep on the cold part. And it's like it's like chilly, you know, like chilly cold feeling. Sleep in a hammock is very effective against the heat. Oh yeah. I don't know where we would put our hammock, because I can't sleep outside. I'm gonna get killed by mosquitoes. I don't have a place to hang my hammock in my room, so I don't think I'm gonna have a hammock. It's fine. I don't live in a big house, so we're like, you know, space limited. Why sleep on cooling gel when you can sleep in the fridge? Because we're Asians and our fridge is full. My parents shop like it's doomsday. They're like doomsday prepping, you know, the fridge is always full. It's like filled with a bunch of condiments that are never used. So Asian. Ah, hi. Oh, hi. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a crackhead. Yeah, so we have no more space in the fridge. How long have I been streaming for? 1.5 hours maybe? Thank you, Lord Jelly, for the subscribe. Sleep in the fridge, you are a snack, you're a chili dessert. Yo, clip that part now. I invest on buying those ice cream fridges that you can find in mini markets to sleep in. Oh, you mean the cool, the what do they call, freezers? Ice cream freezers? Yo. Did you see Jason Momoa? The weather was so hot that he put a bunch of ice in there, and then he put cold water, and then he just sat in there, just chilling. He just chilled in a freezer with like filled with water, cold water and ice. Like, man's crazy. He's a giant. Frey, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Let me drink some water. Welcome, raiders. My name is Auregalia. Aruri. You can call me Aruri. I'm a wind-up Vtuber. Lucy, welcome back for 4 months. Bing chilling. How was the stream? How was the stream, Frey? Y'all, gulping Tasakaru, yeah. The snuffles. I always get the snuffles. The snuffling. Yes. How was your stream? What did you do? Freyso say so. We're gonna do another collab soon. We're gonna do another collab soon. I'll hit you up. I've learned the beauty of party games, and I learned that Party, what's called Jackbox Party 6 is really fun. Because you know how there's so many, but the 6th one seems really fun. Also, Cards Against Humanity, I tried it out the other day. It was really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna start hosting like one of those big collabs. You have all the Jackboxes? I don't think I have any. Let me see. I think, do I have Jackboxes? Which one do I have? Oh, I'm gonna see. Oh, one more. Oh, excuse me. Oh God. A B C D E F G H I J. Oh, I don't have a single Jackbox. Quadruple attack. Bless Karu. Thank you. Ah, Frey, thank you for two. I'm sorry, two pound, €2. What symbol is that? I'm so uncultured. Thank you, Sneeze Comtas, Karu. Thank you. Spec me, please. Thank you for 11 New Zealand dollars. Thank you, Q Sneeze. That's good. Thank you. I'm sorry. I have to. I have not heard that sound notification in like God knows how long. My nose is killing me. It's the sinus. Ooh. Euro. Ah, Dewi, thank you. 2 currency. Thank you for the 2 currency. What does that sound like? Some Bitcoin stuff. It's like, oh, thank you for 2 currency coin question mark. Oh God, what is this? I feel like 8 photo sources. Oh! Night Buddy, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Wow, Rogue Ranger Roger, congrats. Congrats, Pokonim. Congrats, Kujarena. Congrats, William. Congrats, Zed. Ayo. Can I? Oh, whoa. My mom just coughed really loudly. My mom's still sick, by the way. I don't think I'm getting my sickness from my mom. Honestly, I don't know. She did do a test. She tested negative, thankfully. If you guys don't know, my mom and my dad went on a trip the other day. When they came back, my mom was having a really bad sore throat and she's still coughing. But she took a test and it came back negative for COVID. So thankfully. Ah. Kurojack Crow, thank you for 4 months. Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't get one. Are you okay? Thank you. That was a smart pun. Hope the family speedy recovery. Thank you. I don't know. I think I'm expected to just have runny nose and stuff. I just didn't expect the freaking car to run into us. But yeah, I don't know. We can't assume what people are thinking at times like this. When involved in like a shocking incident, because everybody reacts differently. For me, I do a lot of I watch a lot of true crime stuff. I watch a lot of dire situation movies and stuff like that. So I condition myself to when these things happen, I try to react quickly and clearly, And obviously we've all thought of like, oh crap, what if I get into a car accident? What would I do? Things like that. But I just never expected it to actually happen. Heat of the moment. Yeah. So, everybody reacts differently at a time of crisis, even, It's easy for us to sit here and be like, oh no, you should have done this, should have done that, or you shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done that. But when it happens, sometimes your brain, you know, your body locks up or your brain reacts differently and stuff like that. So you just have to, like, you know, we can't be ready for these things to happen, but we can be prepared. Am I making sense? So I have prepped my brain to, you know, think like if I were ever on a bike and a car kept going into us and just didn't stop the car, we would have gone under. I've always MIF, thank you, welcome back for 4 months. True crime documentaries, utterly Minecraft flashbacks. Yes, true crime documentaries. But yeah, I've told myself that if the bike was going to go under, I would try to jump off. You know, I wouldn't freeze up and stuff like that. So when I realized she wasn't stopping, I immediately jumped off. But I was worried for my dad because I don't know if he had the same, you know, like, brain training. But, you know, he couldn't because he had to, you know, control the bike. And I don't think he had known that I had jumped off. So yeah, I don't know. Just at the situation, anything could have happened. But I'm just grateful that nothing too bad happened. You know, it's just, it always sucks to be in a car accident, or bike accident, or any accidents at all. But I'm happy that if we did get injuries, and the injuries that we got were just small. You know, could have been worse. Any situation could have gone worse, but it was okay. So yeah. Spidey sense. It's the Spidey senses from like the bed sheets. Hi Didi. You never expect it to happen. Quick time event train. My brain, yeah. I just keep trying to train myself for these quick time events, I guess. But sometimes, given the situation and the circumstances, you might not be able to even do what you prep yourself to do, you know? So really just have to keep a clear mind at times like this. And, you know, whatever it is, make sure that you're getting yourself out of a bad situation in like the safest way you can think of. Yeah. I feel like. And thankfully, no bikes ran into us or anything. Again, we were not going fast at all, and it wasn't a situation where traffic could be fast either. So there were bikes behind us as well, but they didn't follow closely, or they didn't like what it wasn't like they weren't able to stop on time or anything. You know, it's just like cruising. And then when it happened, they just stopped behind us, and then they just swerved and, you know, drove to the side. Yeah. How my father also died a few months after the accident years ago, so I feel the same and don't let it you down. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Haru. But yeah, we will keep a close eye on, you know, our conditions, our situations. For me, honestly, again, I'm just getting hold on, where are my photos? Like, I'm just trying to wait for these bruises to go down and then see if there's anything else under the bruises. But I have to say, my right hand, the bruises are already going down. Like, compared to the photo, the lines are less red now, and yeah, I think the bruising has gone down. It's just a little bit swollen. But the left side though, the left side is probably gonna take like a bit longer. Yeah, I have to say. So yeah, that was what happened yesterday. My first ever bike accident. Honestly, it's the first car accident since high school. Cause yeah, I don't know. We practice cautiousness in this house, you know. My parents are not really young anymore, like they're not the youngest. And, you know, obviously the kids are all grown and adults and stuff. Like, you know, we were always taught to be careful and stuff. I drive like a grandma, so I mean, I drive at around like 70 maybe. 70, 80. 80 is probably my comfort zone. Sometimes 60. So I don't really get into car accidents personally. Yeah. And I always drive on a slow lane. I never drive on a fast lane. I don't care how long it takes for me to get somewhere. They can fucking wait. So, you know, we're just not the kind of people that will act irrationally, you know, especially when our lives depend on it. Yeah. Did your cat greet you after you get home? Yes! He meowed a lot because we took longer than we should. We were supposed to get home like much faster than that. Yeah. Truly a grandma. 70, that's still pretty fast. 70 is slow. I go 60 and I thought I'm pretty fast. I think 80 is normal, right? At least in KL, I think 80 is normal. I would say 70 is my usual. 70, 60 maybe. But yeah, 80 is normal, I think. Jenna knows you're injured. I'm okay, I'm not really injured. It's just like I'm bruising, right? But he could tell, I think. 80 on a clear road is alright. I would say our highways are not that bad here. I don't live like near the city area anyways, so it's like highway-ish. Doxing myself. But yeah, I would say traffic is never that terrible. You know, people are always like, KL traffic, you know, Selangor traffic, city traffic. And I'm just sitting here like, don't really experience it. Then again, I don't go out, so who am I to say? I haven't driven in like a year or two, I think. I haven't driven, my license expired. I didn't even notice. my driver's license expired, I didn't even notice. But yeah. Highway's a bit slow. Yeah, we live near highways. Drive fast, can't drive straight with the road and drive like I'm drunk while trying to drive. It's only in center KL. Ah, I see. For highways, I go 150. I don't think I've passed 90 in my life. Yeah. There would have been no situation for me to go past 90. I think that's the fastest I've ever gone, like 90. Slow enough on the highway once a grandma literally flipped me off. A grandma flip you off? I'm always getting flipped off. I'm always getting honked. I'm always getting, you know, like people cutting in, butting in on my lane. But yeah. Yeah, welcome. You see, my hometown is a city, like a small little city. It's not like this big ass city. It's a town, okay? So I'm used to driving slow, very slow in a town. So when I came to the city, it's just like, brother, if you drive like you do in a city, like in the town, people will be pissed. I get it. You live in a city. You got places to be. I get it. But I cherish my life, bro. You have places to go. I don't. You know? Clearly I'm trying to go somewhere, but I'm not in a rush. So yeah. 1220 once during lockdown? Huh? How fast did it get you to go to your place then? 5 minutes? Do you ever have to speed up to keep up with traffic? I drive on a slow lane and I try to keep okay, this is a tip that I got from my driver. It's lecturer, driving teacher, question mark. So he said, if you drive behind someone, you know your dash, right? Your car, the front of your car. You know it's too close when you can't see the tires of the person in front of you. Driving instructor, yeah. So I always keep a distance where when I'm driving, I can still see the wheels, the tires of the cars in front of me. Yeah, so that's how I know I'm not too close. So if anything happens, I'm still a distance away. Yeah. Got overtaken by a BMW at the speed. I haven't driven in like 2 years. I think a year or two. But then again, my driver's license expired earlier this year, so there's no reason for me to drive. I don't go outside. I don't go out. If I go out, I take a Grab. Yeah, so try it. When you're driving, you know, how you know you're too close to somebody is if you can't see their tires anymore. in front of you, then that's how you know you're too close. Yeah. Please tell me you were. Oh, of course. The helmet was strapped on tight. Yeah. The helmet didn't go anywhere. It wasn't like a situation where we flew off our bikes or anything like that. Yeah. Keep you good distance. Yes. Because we've seen situations where the first car stopped too quickly. Second car smashes into the first car. Third car smashes into the second car. Because everybody was keeping too close. You know? And say if I kept the distance with the person in front of me, right? The person behind me may be too close and push me into that car. So everybody should just be keeping their distance. You know what I mean? Yeah. Rudy with a helmet bike is a funny image. Oh, hold on. Do I have... Let me see. Do I have an asset for that? Oh, I don't have the helmet, but I do have the bike. Hold on. Wait. I have bike assets. I don't remember who the artist is. Let me see. I don't remember who the artist is. I'll go look. It's in my file somewhere, I'm sure. They see me rolling, they hate it without a helmet, cause I'm gonna get fined by the police. Yo. Do I have? I really don't have the helmet. Let's see. I only have this. Hold on. No, wrong thing. Hold on. Perfect. They see me rolling, they hate it. Can you imagine my helmet looks like this? I think I would cause everyone to crash because they're staring. They're staring at my helmet like, what the? Please wear it. You cause more. I will cause more accident instead of preventing it. It's so bad. That's so bad. Hello, would you like a ride? Dinosaur ate you. I'm the dinosaur. I'm gonna eat people up. How do I bring forth the asset? I don't know how. I don't know how to send back an asset, but regardless, yeah. I think I used this helmet asset in my Pixark stream. Yeah, Jetto had one too. It was really cute. No, not that evil. No. Would you like a ride, baby? Are you lost, baby girl? Would you like to get on my sweet ride? Here. I have a helmet for you too. We are matching helmets, okay? Here, baby girl, this helmet's for you. Here, I put it in chat. This was supposed to be Jetto's helmet. Here, I'll put it here. Okay, so you guys are wearing the helmet. Yeah. For every chat that goes up, you get to wear the helmet once. Yo, sheesh. You know who? Okay, I'm gonna be stealing your partners with these helmets, so you better get your own. Don't look, Ricky. Don't look. It's rude to stare. Citizen caught a picture of dinosaur in KL. When people say Aruri's Arusaur, it was an exaggeration. This is the reason. No. Thank you, Maya, for dropping by. Otsukare. You get 5 stars. Yeah. Imagine if your Grab driver, imagine if your food delivery guy shows up like this. And you know when they deliver your food, sometimes they don't take off their helmet, so they just kind of knock on your door, looking like this. Leave stuff for some of the ladies for us now. They can't resist themselves. Look at the helmet. How can they resist? I whip this out and they'd be like, wow. Let me see. I have another one. Hold on. Take this off. Hell yeah. This is my helmet. I feel so safe. It's so soft. It's gonna cushion the impact. You know what I mean? Idiot sandwich. I call it the idiot sandwich helmet. I think I should have more. Can't believe it. I don't have helmet assets. Hey. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, bet. Yeah, that's all the helmets that I got. Oh, I mean, I do have one. Hold on. But it's like the regular safety helmet. You know what? It works. It works. Alright guys, this is your safety video brought to you by a VTuber. Always wear your helmets. Yes, don't get distracted. Don't touch your phone. Always keep your hands on the bike where it should go. Yeah. Duty the Builder. Kindergarten helmet. No, kindergarten looks like this. Here, I have the kindergarten hat. My crown's gonna stick out though. This is the kindergarten hat. I have the blue one. I have the pink one. Yeah, these are Japanese kindergarten hats. Feel like I'm going on a trip. Yo. Look at me, I got Riz. On my way to steal your girl. Hell yeah. Sheesh. Nice. Stream is going off the rails. This stream is going unhinged, as our other streams always do. Color Aruri, that's right. What if I brought back the dinosaur with these glasses? They see me rolling, they hate it. Hell yeah. Is there a Minecraft helmet? Oh, I have the Minecraft helmet. Hold on. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. Well, there are two. But if you're going mining, you would use the one with the light, I think. Yeah. Where else? I saved up a bunch of assets. Well, I have this. Why is it red? Because if you know, you know. Amogus asset. What else? I have I have a yo mama. That's so bad. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. making the dinosaur wear, huh? Hold on. I gotta pin this. How do I pin this? I can't pin this. Hats with sodas on the side. Oh no. Those what are they called? Beer? Beer chugging? I have your dad, my dad. I think this is about it. I have a lot, honestly, but yeah, I think here. Caution. Alright, let's take our end stream screenshot like this. Let's take our end stream screenshot like this. Perfect. This is the true Mud Rampant experience. Do y'all remember when I used to call him Mud Rampant? Mud Rampant. Hey Pajiro, hello. Yes, but long time ago. Okay, we'll take our end stream screenshot. Like, hold on, let me pin this. Okay. Nope, wrong thing. Oh, here we go. Okay. About to fly. I am rampant joins the race. I'm not rampant when. Yo. Zeno be like, what is going on? It's like that scene in Community, the show Community, where like Childish Gambino, Daniel Glover, he walked into the room and it was burning and he's like this is what it's like. Then I rap it now. Madu rampant. Ibu sendiri ya. Alright, let's take a photo. And let's remind everybody to always wear their helmets. Okay, no matter how much riz their helmets have, they should always strap it in and keep it on. Be like Aruri, stay safe, you know. Alright, what should we say in our end stream screenshot? Giving me ideas. Oh no, the fan arts are coming. The fan arts are coming. Okay. Wait, before we do the screenshot, I just want to remind you guys again that tomorrow I have a collab for Played Up on Twitch. Yes. It's my first time playing the game. I believe that chat can interact as well. So you guys gotta do exclamation visit or something when I play the game so that you can actually come visit the restaurant as well. So they have little characters that walk into the restaurant, and if you join, if you do exclamation visit, on top of those characters will be your names. Yeah. So I think you guys can also come and visit. Yeah, quote unquote. Yes, you can be customers. So you know, I'll try to set up the integration and everything. The hosts have turned on integration for that. Yeah. So we'll make it happen. You can join. Yeah. It'll be fun. I think that's the whole charm of this Played Up thing. If you have more than one dish, chatters can choose. Oh yeah, they can vote, I believe. Let's see, what time will this stream be? The collab is at 9 PM, GMT plus 8. 9 PM. Yeah. So basically same time as today's stream. Just be in chat. You just need to do exclamation visit in the chat, I think. No need to own the game. Okay. What should we do for our answer screenshot? If you are still here, say no. Yeah. I will take a screenshot. Okay. I'll pose. 3, 2, 1. Did I do it? Yes, I did. Thank you everyone for coming, and oh, hold on, what is this? Oh yeah, this is the, and thank you for listening to the story time. I wish the stream could have been a bit longer, but I think I really need to sleep. My body's screaming at me. I at least should just go lay down, if anything, you know. Oh god, my nose is stuffed. I can't breathe from my nose. But yeah, it was fun regardless, though it is a story time stream. Maybe in our next chatting stream we can talk more with each other about how your day is going, how your June is going so far. Yeah. I can't take myself seriously. Every time I look at my life today, I'm just like yeah, man. But yeah, stay safe everyone. Please be careful. Sometimes car accidents happen and it's not your fault, but you know how you react and stuff is very important. You know, try to get yourself out of the situation with a clear mind. And again, I just want to clarify that I'm okay, my dad is okay mostly, so there's no need to worry. I will keep you guys updated if there's anything going on. And yeah, I'll keep monitoring, you know, my arms and stuff, and my body, my aching and stuff. So yeah. As long as you can pick yourself up, that's important. That's true. Anti-you, that's true. Alright guys, thank you all for the donations today, as well as joining back the membership, because it is the start of the month and I didn't stream on the 1st of the month, which is our membership monthsary. So yeah. Thank you guys. Twitch has been an asshole lately. YouTube is scuffed, but YouTube isn't that bad, you know. They do be copywriting stuff here and there. Apparently I'm not the only one that they've done this to, but at least you can still get money from this platform. Twitch you can, but they're changing a lot of stuff as of yesterday, as of earlier this morning, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. They're not trying to impede income. Yes, that's true. So all memberships, all super chats, all donations and stuff are very helpful. I do still receive them. Yeah. So yes, don't worry, the money will get. I realized a lot of people were worried when I mentioned last month that YouTube was withholding my money, but I meant that for my AdSense. Like, they were withholding my AdSense. But memberships were still coming to me. Super chats were still coming to me. They have no right and cannot withhold those under any circumstances. So yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Twitch just hates streamers. Yeah, they're in hot water right now, but it seems like they're going to fix what they mentioned. So we just gotta wait it out. Time to be a Discord streamer. Hell yeah! Yes. Hope your arm feel better. Thank you so much. Yeah, I should go lay down. I will see you guys tomorrow for Played Up at the same time as today. I will be collaborating with Alyssa Fear Sushiya. Hi, Namo! And also Fuzzy Fizz. Yeah, it's our first collab together with Fuzzy Fizz. And also Alyssa Fear, so yes, I'm really excited. Yeah, you guys are gonna see Sushiya as well. Since HobbyCon, we haven't really talked much. So yeah. Yes. And then I'm going to hit up everybody else for played up collabs because I'm gonna set up hella collabs this month. This month is my collab month. But yeah, after I rest, then I'll start planning. Probably for the end of the month and next month. Yes. 어츠가레사마 데시타. 수고하셨습니다, 여러분. 와주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you for coming. I will see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. Yes, go follow. Here's my Twitch. I'm gonna go sleep. So let's see who's streaming right now. 좋다네. Oh, hella people are streaming. Hella people are streaming right now. Let me drink some water. Let's see. Ooh, Aruri is streaming? I haven't seen him stream in a while. Let me see. Let's go raid Aruri. He's playing Rust. Do you guys like Rust? I think Rust is the game with the PP, right? Is that? I think you can see like naked bodies. Is it? I don't know. Let me see if he's still streaming. Hold on. Oh, by the way, Outlast, if Outlast, the new one, Outlast Trials, you can see PP. Yeah. Thank you, Hidiri. We're about to go. Yes, he's still streaming. He called it Rock Simulator. Alright, let's go raid Addy. No censor for Outlast Trials. You see the dangling whipping PP. Yeah. So I think it's a Twitch game. You can't play that on YouTube. YouTube be like, hello? Am I a joke to you? Alright, we go now. Thank you for listening to my story time. Agency stopped their plans for play. Yeah, unfortunately. But I love being an indie VTuber. I'm just scared of the wrath of these platforms. Alright, we go raid Eddie's playing Rust. And I'll see you guys on Played Up tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't. Drop a like. They're both free. And comment down below, I don't know, your own experience maybe. Let me know your own experience of being in a car accident. Let me know in detail how you felt, what happened, and what the other person do, you know? Or like, what did you ask from the other person? Did you ask for their IC, you know, their identification number? Like, did you take a photo of them, their car? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear about your guys' experience. I hope nobody has experienced any car accidents, but if you do, feel free to let me know. Yes. Otsugare! I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.